All right, RG3 says the NFL doesn't want the Detroit Lions to make the playoffs. It said we are a dangerous football team and better than our record indicate. Now, if you don't know, RG3 is on TV now. I don't like him on TV. You know, Warren Sapp has some words to say about him, but like I said before, you can always count on the division in the black community. I'll just say that. You can always count on, you can never universally step as one. I'm not going to hate on RG3. Loved his Heisman run, and, you know, obviously the Commander players, the Redskin players at the time, they turned on him, stopped blocking for him, and blocked in front of, they blocked for Kirk Cousins, though, because RG3 relationship with Dan Snyder. So, like I said before, that's why I don't have no respect for Trent Williams. He was the anchor on that line. That's why I don't respect him. I don't like him. If he was getting jumped in the street, I'd probably help. I ain't respect that. I don't respect that at all. You know, I just don't respect that. So, I had to say that. But, yeah, I mean, when you hot, you hot. You know, and you going to New York, I think it's going to put a lot of people on notice. The next 2 weeks, it's going to be tough. I don't care what the schedule said. Carolina's still in the playoff hunt, or they playing spoiler. And I think they playing with a lot of their defense is really good. And last time we went there, Stafford got shut out and beat by that Walker guy. And the Jets, you know, Sauce Gardner, Detroit's own, Quentin Williams, Rob Saleh, hell of a player, hell of a coach. So going outdoors, we built to go outdoors, you know, other than golf small hands, but nonetheless, we built to go outdoors. But, you know, they're a good football team. But yeah, when you hot as they is, and you know they clicking on all cylinders, and one, you know, Dan Campbell stopped putting the defense in a messed up situation and on a short field, you know what I'm saying? And then they started to perform up to their potential. So it really don't surprise me. You know, it didn't surprise me. And, you know, they started rolling, you know, and they got healthier. That's another thing people ain't talking about. They got healthy. Now they're getting some guys back, you know, that can help. They're coming back, contribute, and helping them. So, yeah, anytime you got a team that's hot like the Lions and they finding a way to win and the ball bouncing in their direction and they starting to peak and get better during the end of the season, yeah, you don't want to get in the middle of that freight train coming downhill. You don't. No, nobody want to get in front of that Mack truck. Trust and believe. You know? And when you a hot football team like that, exactly, that's kind of pretty much what teams look at, what, you know, NFL looking for right now. It's always that hot team that's probably in the wild card, and, you know, and they don't have no pressure on them to do nothing. They hot. They end the season off strong. And last year kind of was like the 49ers was looking like that team for a second. You know? I be feeling, oh yeah, because they ended up losing to the Rams because that Tart kid dropped the pick. That's what happened. That Tart kid dropped the pick. Yep. He sure did. He dropped that pick, and that was all she wrote. But, you know, we just try to peak at the right time of the season and not try to be on the down slope at the wrong time of the season, which is right now. You know, Philadelphia seemed to continue to stay hot. And part of staying hot is the ball bouncing in your way. You know, you getting breaks, avoiding the major injuries. And that's part of it. Robert Griffin III, yeah, the Lions, they rolling. They got a lot of momentum. And they hot. They real hot. You know, you like to see them kind of, you know, win some of them close games they had early on in the season, and they'd be in a lot more comfortable position. But, you know, Minnesota, they had a hot day. You know, after they beat us, they lost to Philly, but then they kept it rolling. They kept it moving. So them Philadelphia just got out to such a far, you know, run in front of everybody else. You know. You know, it was like, hey, I mean, they still on, I think, 10-3, only still 2 days behind Philly, and Philly got to go to Dallas on Christmas Eve. You know, it just seemed like they always trying to benefit Dallas, though. That's the crazy thing about it. That's what it like to me. They're always trying to find a way to help Dallas out. That's how I look at it. They're always trying to find a way to help Dallas out. That'd be the crazy thing to me. You know, but I ain't mad at it. You know, they put up big numbers, and you know, they put up big numbers. So I mean, can't hate on that. You know, they find a way to win football games. You know, they find a way to stay popular through all the BS. But yeah, I mean, when you hot like the Lions, man, you hot. You're hot. So, you know, can they continue to stay hot? That's the $1 million question. You know, can they continue to stay hot? You know, in New York, you know, it's gonna be cold out there. It's gonna be hard to stay hot in New York, but you know, this is very important for golf. I mean, and you're gonna need something from DeAndre Swift for sure. You're gonna need something from Swift for sure. You're gonna need him. So, you know, we you know, he need to get healthy, but if he end up showing back up healthy, they're gonna be a hard team to beat, bro. He just gives Jamal Williams a little bit of a breather. Him and Justin Jackson, they're gonna be a hard team to beat down the stretch. Trust and believe me, they're gonna be real hard to beat down the stretch. They're gonna be a real hard football team to beat down the stretch. He the missing piece right now, you know, other than the injured guys like Anna Zorky and Tracy Walker, but he the missing piece. He get the rolling, they can do something. They can make some shit shake. He started to continue to trend in the right direction. They probably should have shut him down for longer than that and just brought him back for the stretch run. But you probably think you know some of Swift better than none of Swift. What Paul Pierce say? He said, I'm tired of getting a piece of Zion. I want the whole load. But you know, shout out to RG3 for showing love. Always like RG3. You know, Rob Parker kind of, you know, said what he said. He got kicked off of ESPN. But I hate that about, you know, when you get the brothers, you know, who like Russell Wilson, clean cut, you know, proper, you know, hold themselves up with a lot of respect and not stereotypical black guys. It just lets you know if you're a stereotypical black guy, you guy from the hood, or you proper, or you somewhere in between who know how to switch it up. When they need to switch up, they still gonna complain. You know, what Barney Mac say on House Party 3, F them. They don't like you, F them. And I agree with that. Yeah, like Bernie Mac said, they don't like you, F them. You know, you can't please everybody. That's one thing I give y'all a piece of advice. Be yourself. You with a woman, you know, you with a group of people, and they don't like you for who you are, be yourself. Can't nobody be yourself like yourself, but they don't like you, don't like you. I mean, I talked to this girl who was kicking it real close, and she said, you know, you watch Dragon Ball Z? Hell yeah, shit. I was 20 years old, 21, yeah. Shit, if they mess with you, they gonna mess with you regardless. So that's how I live on. But hey, check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Thumbs up the video. You know, hit the link tree. Find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple, Spotify, Anchor. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know in the comment section. Peace.